Hey everybody, cjapancake here, and we are here with a brand new series of Rogue Legacy. I literally just got this game yesterday, and fell absolutely in love with it, and I was planning on just going in straight blind, but that kind of backfired, and I ended up spending most of yesterday, and actually part of today, playing it, so I actually deleted my file. I only got past the first boss, and that took forever to do. And so, I've got the controls down, or as best as I can have them down, and I know how the game plays. That's about it. And the first boss, which, like, strategy-wise for bosses, I don't really know much right now. So, all the other ones will be learning together. But this game is so addicting, and I'm kind of mad because the Steam Summer Sale just started today, and I bought it yesterday for full price, and it's, like, slightly discounted on Steam right now for, like, either 10 or 11 bucks. So, if you have that money to spare, I would highly suggest getting this. This is absolutely addicting. I love it. If you're into the, you know, dungeon crawler, RPG-esque, I don't know, skill tree kind of stuff, this game is definitely for you, and it is, I just stayed up so late last night playing, and I love it to death. It's the greatest thing ever. So this is just the intro. This is like the first person of your lineage, and that's what this whole game is based around, is lineage itself. So you never really plan on making a whole run with any of the characters. And so, you start off by that little short intro, which is like your, I guess, I don't know, well, he's your ancestor, but like your original ancestor. And then you automatically get this guy. So you don't get to choose who your next one is right after the main intro, but you get this guy. He's just a knight, I believe. And I love this attack dummy, because he always says something different. And, of course, one of the ones he says is, "Do you even live, bro?" And, I don't know. I can't get him to say it. But we'll start off. And this is really cool. The, like, whole concept, it's, I love the colors. I love how the dungeon is completely random, like, each time you go in. So it's never the same, unless there's this one thing that you can get that makes it stay the same, but I don't plan on doing that. And here is the first part of the story. So we're actually going to read it. All of them. Every single one we find. Journal entry number 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the Cursed Woods and enter Castle Hamson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial. But rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight, I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Alright, so that was, I think, one of our siblings. I never actually read those when I was playing through it before, just because I wanted to keep the story for when we actually started playing. But, yeah, I guess that was one of our siblings. Alright. So this is a very tough game. Like, it seems kind of easy at points, but then like some runs that you do will be absolutely impossible. And depending on which like character you choose, it can make it even harder or a lot easier. And so whenever you see a like shaking painting, it's one of those. And these things you can't destroy; they just hurt. But yeah, a lot of the areas are destructible, like tables and chairs are always destructible, and barrels. And gold. This is a huge looting game, and I love looting. Loot is the best thing ever created. And I love a lot of the runs will have to be just getting different, or like a ton of gold, because a lot of stuff is a lot of stuff is very expensive in this game, and so you have to be wise with what you spend your money on. And some enemies' attacks can go through walls, like you saw with that eyeball. I don't actually know the names. When we die by one of them, we will know the name of it. But some enemies' attacks go through walls, so you really have to be careful. Okay, here's our first fairy chest. And fairy chests, all, as you can see over in the right-hand side of the screen, have a certain objective that needs to be completed. So, this one is take no damage. And, oh wow, I've actually never done this one before. Okay, and we already failed, so there's no point in even trying to go get that now. Because once you fail once, it's not like you can leave the room and enter back in. Once you fail, you fail. This game is relentless in that aspect. It does not give you second chances with a character. And there's like a lot of cool things about the developers of this game who I cannot remember right now, and I apologize for that, but we will find out maybe in one of the rooms that we find. I'm planning on each episode doing a few characters, but depending on how far or like how long I can go with one character, I might just leave it with one character. But this area right here, if I go down, it's a whole new area, and that is a very high level area which I have never been into before, because like I said, I only got past the first boss, so I didn't really go into any other area except this first one. So right now, and there's no way anyone will ever be able to beat the first boss with this character that we're using right now, who we will learn the name of once we... oh gosh. Okay, yeah, that failed. Once we die. And that mini-map is in the way. I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate this. Die. Okay, we have 13 health. We have not used any of our mana because I am stupid and did not think about this. And this is a blueprint. Any of the chests with iron around... oh, blood cape. Okay. Any of the chests that have like an iron, like, encrusting, I guess, always have a blueprint. And all the wooden ones just have gold. Tons and tons of gold. And like I said before, that is the main objective, really, with characters. Okay. And we are probably going to die in this room. But we will try not to and succeed. Alright. I'm good with that. So, that's, as you saw, like, a smaller version of that enemy before, probably just the past room. And a lot of enemies, they have, just, like, bigger forms, I should say. And the bigger forms do different things, like fire more things. So, like, the farther you get into this game, or at least this is kind of how I feel about it so far, it kind of becomes a bullet hell game, where it's all about dodging, and that's about it. Okay, yeah, alright, so we died. And this was Sir Lee has been slain by a spike trap. The third row of equipment usually has major trade-offs. Be careful. And that blueprint we got, which I think was for the blood cape, is third row. And we'll look at that just in a second. But first, we need to choose a new character. Alright, so we've got Lady Lisa of the Night, who has IBS and coprolalia, and the spell of Dagger. So even the most valiant heroes can suffer from irritable bowels. We have Sir Grey, the Mage, who's a powerful spellcaster. Every kill gives you mana, I did not know that. And Hypergonadism. You're permaroided. Attacks knock enemies further. And more oh wow, very strong language from those two. Then we have Sir Cowan, the Knave. OCD, must clear house, restores magic, and he's very nostalgic and has a chakram. And this guy has a complex. I don't really like playing as mages. I will eventually, but right now, since I have the Knave with the chakram, I'm gonna do that. Probably the best thing. And here's where the skill tree thing comes in. So you start off with this one, the smithy, and you have to have 50 gold, so buy it. And you get part of the castle. And I love this. Okay, so we got the blacksmith. He can give us more equipment if we can gather blueprints, which is what that thing we found earlier was for. And we've got health up and night up, which we'll do right now. And now we have paladins instead of knights. So we won't ever get a knight again. It'll always be a paladin. And then I guess we should... I'm going to do some more health up. And 1 mana up, and then 1 equip up. And some of them, as you can see, we get these now, which we will unlock hopefully next round. We don't have any idea how the next dungeon will be. But as I was saying before, the castle always changes. But you can hire this guy, and for a very expensive price, you can lock down the castle and keep it the same layout as you had before if you like it. But I don't really like that. I love it being random each time. So we'll buy him just because he unlocks more of the skill tree, and actually my favorite class, which we'll get to later, maybe in a few episodes or this episode, who knows. And then the Enchantress, who we'll figure out more about her later. Okay, I'm missing something. What trait does he have? Why do I not know? Okay, so if you ever want to look at the character that you have, you can go and click left shift. I don't know what the control is for the controller because for some reason I can't get mine to work. But oh right, he's nostalgic, so everything's like, I don't know, old looking. So this could get annoying real fast. One of the most annoying ones is like everything's turned upside down. But let's talk to the blacksmith. Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. That's unfortunate. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever! At a price, of course. Of course. Okay, so you always start... maybe you don't always start off. You always start off with the squire sword, I know that, and then you've got the squire helm, the squire limbs, and you don't have the cape. But this is a blood cape, and like Sir Lee said, dying words, the third row always has consequences, so I get +1 vampirism, which I think like every kill I get, like I gain back HP, but part of my health is taken away, so I don't really like that. And then I guess we also don't start with the squire chest plate. How much is this? 150, 150, and 200. Okay, so we can't afford anything. And so you're thinking, oh, it's fine, you know, you're at 90, everything's going well, everything's really slow because you're nostalgic and like that, and then you run into this guy. And to get into the castle, you have to give him all your money, no matter how much you have. It could be like 4,000 because for some reason you didn't spend it, and he'll take 4,000. So he gets really annoying real quick. So this is the door, and as you can see, like the 4 tiny circles are 4 bosses that you have to defeat to unlock this door to go to the final boss. And so the only one I've done is the top left because that's the first one in the series, I guess. And then you can see this map right here because we're in the castle, and then I think the next area we go is the forest, and then the tower, and then the dungeon. Oh yeah, there are like squares showing the difficulty, so yeah. So we will first do the castle, and oh, critical. And yes, there are criticals and whatnot, and I don't like these guys. Go away. Ow. Go away. Wow, this guy is getting a lot of criticals, so I'm liking that. Alright, he's a knave. Knaves do, like, high critical damage. They're generally weak, but when they hit crits, they hit crits. Alright, rockets. Not my greatest friends. Okay, we're gonna die here. We're dead. I can't see. Oh, and we died. I do not like the look of this ever. Sir Cowan has been slain by a guard box. Alright. Let's choose the next guy. Or lady, because you can also be a lady. It's a very fair game. So we've got 2 knaves and a barbarian. Barbarians are exactly what you'd think. They are tanks, as the description says, a walking tank. Dextrocardia, your MP and HP pools are swapped. Who knew? And more OCD. Sides. Lady Antoinette, the knave. Stereo blind, you can't see in 3D, and you're nearsighted. That could hurt my eyes very greatly, but it's a possibility depending on what you are. Dextrocardia and nearsighted. We might... We're just gonna go barbarian. Oh, and you can go back in your family tree all the way to the beginning, so... You have Johannes, which was the first guy we played as, the legendary knight, then Sir Lee, the gallant knight, and then Sir Cowan, because we did so poorly, the feeble knave. So let's see if we can do better with Lady Lisa. Alright, we got 50 gold. What should we spend it on? Nothing, because everything is expensive. And you'll notice each turn we don't, like, buy the enchantress or the architect. It, like, the price goes up by 10 gold each time we die. I'm not sure if the true is the same for the smithy or anything. But, oh, and also when you're out here, you can use your spell, and it doesn't cost you magic. And our friend, Sharon, and he'll take 50 gold. He's already robbed us of over 100 gold in our 2 lives. Yay. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Alright, just a heads up, I'm probably going to be recording these episodes in batches. So, if you leave, like, a helpful comment in a previous episode, I am thinking about, like, doing 2 or 3 episodes, because I can't stop playing this game. It is so good. But, I will read the comments and take your suggestions into consideration. But, with this character, as you can see in the top left corner, we are now level 7. I'm not sure, I mean, obviously you level up by killing enemies, but there's no, like, experience bar or anything. And then, as you can see, our MP and HP pools are swapped, so it literally means one's on the bottom, one's on the top, and that's all that's different. So we took down, I think, our first Grey Knight, Frostern, and this was the small, okay, no, alright. This isn't, go away, stop it, stop it, stop it. Die, you mage. Okay, or you can hit me, whatever you feel is right. Okay, we're just gonna use sides, because... Die. There we go. Zombies... There's so many enemies in this game, it's really cool. The makers of this game, like, are ingenious. And I applaud them for what they have done. Because this is an extremely addicting game. And it's very well made. And, of course, the Grey Knight caught us. Oh, Lady Lisa. Probably gonna be feeble. I don't even think we got enough to unlock anything. Oh, I feel a little stupid. Oh, okay, so here's some fun ones. Start at the top. So we got Sir Charles the Mage with ADHD, so I'm just fast. It has a Conflux spell. Possibility, I like that spell a lot. But we have Lady Henrietta, the Paladin, with Dwarfism, and she's gay, so, you know, she likes the ladies. And has the axe. And then Lady Jenny the Mage, Tunnel Vision, and Hypergonadism. I think we're gonna have to go Lady Henrietta, because for some reason, I have great luck with the Dwarfism trait. I don't know why. Okay, so these didn't go up. Maybe it's only the later traits. Yeah, we're poor because we failed miserably. So now we're Lady Henrietta, and we are small. And there are some secrets in the castle that you can only access when you're small. So that's also why I like this, because if you find them, it usually pays off very well. But, alright, let's start back up. We got a good amount of health. Oh, and also, since I upgraded the knight into a paladin, we get a special, like, move, I guess. If I press C, I can block, but it takes away my MP when I get hit. No matter what direction I'm hit from, it absorbs all the damage, but it takes like 25 MP, I think. So, I may use it, I may not, because usually I forget about the special powers, and I hate these guys. I hate them, because they will just rush you at random moments and screw you over. And let's not miss. Alright, you can come down to us, that's fine too. Okay. Throw ice. Okay, I need to stop jumping into enemies. Come on. There we go. Is this? A Doom boss? No. No, it's not. So, if you're, like, looking at, like, these... See, right here. Here's a very good example of a secret. Where am I? Did I just glitch? What is this magic? I'm positive this is supposed to be a secret. Okay, alright. We won't go in that anymore. But see, like, it's these grayish blocks on the wall or on the floor that you can go through. But I really want to go through it again, because I'm allowed to for a reason. Am I? Maybe I'm not, because now I'm not able to. Let's not mess with that. Alright, it was this one. Oh, I bet they're just supposed to be so I can, like, go up between the floors easier. I don't know. We're not going to mess with it, because I don't want to glitch out my game. That has never happened before. Oh well. Okay, and I ran into that one. That was my own stupid move. Alright. Oh, we need 10 more gold, and then we can unlock the Enchantress, or... We'll probably unlock the Architect just because I want to get my favorite class sooner, rather than later. But each class, you always have a sword, so like the mages don't have like a staff or anything, it's always a sword. But they have like a ton more magic, as you would expect. And yet again, ran into that. I am not doing well. Die! Oh gosh, okay. That scared me. And you're dead. And you're dead. And this is not cool. Not cool, bro. Not cool, leave me be. You're dead. Okay, you're not dead. Alright. No, I just need... Yes. Okay, so now we can for sure unlock one of them. We could get both. If we can get 4 more gold coins, or a gold bag, which I would prefer, which... Alright. Axe. There. Alright. Yeah, we can unlock both now, which is great. So let's jump back up. Wait, is there a secret down here? Can I just walk through? Yep, I can. See? Right there. Avoid unnecessary damage. And see, I'm too short to get hit, so ha. Giant ball of death. And break that, and we'll go on. So there's a lot of backtracking in this game, but there's a lot of exploring, as you can imagine. And it is really fun. So we'll get more gold there. And health. You find meat to recover health, you find blue potions to recover magic. Very simple, very old school, I would think. And skeletons, they throw their bones at you, because what else would they do? These rocket guys are so annoying. The guard boxes, because they'll like turn to wherever you're facing, so there's no like getting behind them. There's a few enemies later on that you'll have to like purposely get behind, but that's not gonna be for a while. Because the first boss is like level 30, but I only beat it when I was level... I think I was like a level 41 barbarian, and I almost died. Barbarians have the most health in the game, and that's why I beat it as a barbarian. And you're dead. Now you're dead. And fire off, and you're dead. Give me some gold. Give me gold. On to the next room. I want a fairy chest. Okay, this area. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I already showed you this with the dungeon, but this will lead up to the Maya, which is the tower, and I don't know what those are. And these things right here, they're here because you can teleport between them. So you saw one at the beginning of the castle, and now you see one here. So we're just going to teleport to the beginning and keep on going, just because it's closer and I won't have to take any unnecessary damage. We'll probably go down now. Right? No? I'm nervous. Oh, okay. Sometimes at the bottom of these are just spikes. But, okay. It's one of those. And I am horrible with the axe. And this is how we die. Right? No? This is how we die. But before you kill us, I will take all the gold. Alright. Alright. You will die. And that's how. Yeah, there we go. I thought we could take it. I should have just left. But I'm stubborn. And I'm not going to. Alright. So, we're going to choose our next heir. And then that'll probably be the end of the episode. And the mage, colorblind, that's a really annoying skill. But endomorph, that's nice. OCD and a knave. Gigantism. I'm gonna have to take the gigantism just because that's fun. And we will unlock the enchantress. And get another part of the castle. Can empower your body with magical runes, which I don't think we found one yet. So there's a ton of discovery in this game, and the architect. And get the next part of the castle. Nice. And then you can upgrade the barbarian and upgrade the mage. Can we do either of those? No, we do not have enough gold. But we can upgrade our attack. And that's it. So, if you have liked this episode, guys, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. I will be putting up more Rogue Legacy very soon because I am obsessed with this game and I cannot stop playing, like I said before. Don't mock me, training dummy. But I will see you guys next time. Take care.